One of the things that makes teaching great teaching is that the person presenting the material is actually genuinely excited about it. It is a part of who they are rather than just something that they're presenting. It's when the teachers are so engaged with what they are presenting that sort of the confines of the walls, it's sort of everything just sort of disappears around them. It reminds me of Max in Where the Wild Things Are, and sort of how he was sitting in his room, and then all of a sudden it's just sort of like the world kind of grew around him and his room disappeared. In so many of the classrooms, in all of the grade levels, teachers make the walls disappear, and that environment, the experience just takes over and the kids are whisked away. My first exposure to the idea and practice of differentiating instruction here at Echo Horizon School came by virtue of the fact that I'm a parent. And parents will appreciate that your children are different, and the differentiated instruction, as it was explained to me when I first arrived here as a parent at Echo Horizon, was the meeting kids where they are. We truly do meet kids where they are. Within a certain classroom, let's say in math, for instance, I have different groups that are working at different levels, and everyone's learning the same, but each person is getting what they need. It sort of goes into our points of pride with fairness. We understand fairness as everyone getting what they need. And this is indeed a very fair place because everyone gets an opportunity to learn at the speed that they learn, in the way that they learn, because multiple intelligences suggest that there are different types of learners, whereas someone might enjoy standing up and getting into an activity, and others really enjoy the paper and pencil of it. And that's what I experience every day. Technology is not something that is taught here. It is something that, it's more of a vehicle. It is something that the kids are learning to access at such a young age now in order to enhance their learning and to take their learning to a much higher level. It allows them to not only access information at lightning speed, but they are also able to manifest and to synthesize the information or the things that they're learning, and to create things that really demonstrate their ability to not only understand but then apply what they're learning to the future. Kids now, I have third grade students that are typing 50 words a minute, and that opens up so much more. They can be creative, and when they go onto their laptops and they want to write a creative story, they're not limited by the time it takes to hunt and peck at each letter. It's just a part of what we do. It's a part of what we are. It's science, it's social studies, it's art, it's everything that we do. It's music. We have students creating orchestras on iPads and at the same time composing really well-written 5-paragraph essays. We have math classrooms that are using the flipped classroom method, where students are going home and learning content and then able to come back and have discussions on them and create their own videos, or listen to, watch a video that Miss Alexander has created so that they can continue to reinforce their abilities. Again, it goes back to that, meeting the students where they are. One student might need a lesson repeated, and as difficult as it might be for a classroom teacher to completely redo a lesson, that kid can go home, put on their headphones on their laptop, and watch a lesson over and over and over again until it clicks, until that, I get it. And then they're able to move forward. Ultimately, every day I walk in this room and through these halls, and I'm grateful to work with such an exceptional group of colleagues, ones that I even trust my own kids with.